It began as an ordinary morning in Mr. Carr's history class. The room was filled with the soft scratching of pencils and the murmur of students discussing ancient civilizations. The calm before the storm was almost palpable. The lesson flowed normally as Mr. Carr explained the rise and fall of long-forgotten empires. Every detail was absorbed, and time ticked quietly on the analog clock. Suddenly, an eerie silence fell over the room when the dean's voice shattered the ordinary buzz of the classroom, coming through the loudspeaker with a tone heavy with urgency. "Attention all faculty and students," the dean's voice boomed, each word delivering a mix of authority and desperation. "This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill." In an instant, Mr. Carr's calm demeanor melted into palpable fear. His eyes widened as he hurriedly signaled for the class to quiet down, the weight of the moment sinking in. The overhead lights flickered ominously as the room's once friendly warmth gave way to deep shadows, mirroring the growing dread that filled every heart. Hastily, Mr. Carr ushered his students to the back corner of the room. They sank into a cramped space where fear replaced focus as whispers turned to silent prayers for safety. Outside, the soundscape changed. Faint footsteps, the clatter of objects, and an indistinct humming echoed down the corridor, as if foretelling the chaos to come. The dean's relentless announcements filled the air, describing an unknown intruder spotted near the main entrance, a figure whose erratic behavior was as unsettling as it was inexplicable. Faces in the back of the classroom showed varying degrees of panic and disbelief. Every whispered exchange, every trembling glance was a silent scream for help. Every creak and rustle in the room was magnified in the oppressive silence. The students clutched each other, their collective fear turning every ordinary sound into a potential threat. Through a narrow window, the silhouettes of passing strangers and distant shadows became ominous figures, each one igniting the imagination with possibilities of danger. The dean's voice returned to the speakers, firm yet laced with uncertainty, as he instructed everyone to remain in place until further notice. His reassurance was both a command and a plea. Mr. Carr knelt beside a trembling student, his expression a mixture of compassion and resolve, as he tried to whisper words of comfort amid the turmoil. In the distance, the echoing sounds of a hurried pace and clanging metal reverberated, heightening every heartbeat in the room as the unknown threat lurked outside. A wide-angle view of the locked doors and darkened corridors revealed how vulnerable the building was. The entire school now felt like a labyrinth of uncertainty. Back in the classroom, whispers gave way to heavy silence as the students absorbed the severity of the situation, trapped in a moment that was both surreal and terrifying. The dean's calm yet somber voice seeped through once again, urging everyone to stay put. His words hung in the air, a fragile barrier against the encroaching chaos. As the lockdown stretched on, every tick of the clock intensified the tension. The promise of safety was overshadowed by the omnipresent dread of an unseen menace. In the final moments of the ordeal, the lingering terror was etched into every face, a memory that would haunt them long after the echo of the dean's voice faded into silence. The school remained cloaked in a hush of uncertainty, a testament to the day when the familiar turned horrifying.